Okay, we live? Are we live? Let me know if people are here. Let me know where people are, or whether people are coming out to the stream. I'm going to go and sort out Nightbot so he doesn't be pernickety anymore. So I have to do this every stream before we start. Today I'm only streaming to YouTube because last night was like lag central. And I'm not exactly sure why, so I decided to just stream to Twitch in the end. And that video is up on YouTube right now. Today we're going to be streaming to YouTube only. I'm streaming in a less quality stream than I did last night. Hopefully everything goes to plan. It's back to 480p for me otherwise. And that's what it is tonight. I usually stream at 720, but like the fact is, for tonight I'm streaming in 480 because I don't want to kill my PC. And hello to Lanturn Jones, who's in the chat, who asks how I got the Hyrule Warriors demo. It is on the eShop. You can download it. It does take up a bit of memory, and the thing about the Hyrule Warriors demo is if you do not have the processing power of a new 3DS, don't bother trying to download it, because the fact is that game is literally awful when it comes down to slowdown. You literally see it when you're in the heat of battle trying to destroy your enemies. You literally see how fast the DS will just go from like 60 to 0 frames per second. That's how that game is lag. That game is literal lag if you're not careful. So you got to be careful with that game. So if you have the processing power to run it, go for it. If you do not have the processing power to run it, don't even try. That is all I'm going to say in the matter. Don't even try to run that game if you don't have the processing power for it. Right, is Nightbot here? You are. Good, Nightbot. You get a pat on the back later. Yeah, you can close the window now. Okay. Minimize that. If anyone wants to ask about the layout, I found a bunch of old layouts that I haven't used in a good long while on my hard drive, and basically they don't take as much space to run because there's less going on So yeah, the less going on in the layout, the better. Also, the less I use Google Chrome, the better, because I think Google Chrome is the reason why I'm lagging. So, from now on, I'm going to try and use Microsoft Edge. I like the Edge browser. It's really good. I actually prefer it, because I'm seeing a lot of problems with Google Chrome these days. I knocked out something on the sound filter. That's not good. Right, let's take a look at this team. I don't know why I'm in Vernon Turf Town. Don't ask why. Anyway. First off, we have Blossom, the Blossom. No. I'm gonna call you a Lola. That's it. That's your name. We have a... This is it. That's it. We have a Lola the Blossom. That's it. A Lola the Blossom, level 75 with Sleep Powder, Sludge Bomb, Pedal Dance, and Moonlight. Then we have New Day, the Charizard, with Fly, Heat Wave, Dragon Pulse, and Flamethrower, holding the Lucky Egg. Don't know why. Probably need to be holding the Charizard Night Y again. Then we have Jess, the God of War, level 75 with Carmine, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Dazzling Gleam. Then we have Power Cut, the Emperos, level 75 with Signal Beam, Thunderbolt, Power Gem, and Dragon Pulse. The Dragon Pulse whilst leveling up. Awesome. If only I had the Emperor... Wait, I do have the Emperos tonight. I could probably give you that, and then you'd be an awesome person with hair. Anyway, then we have Azumarill, or Maryland. With... Maryland with Play Rough, Surf, Superpower, and Ice Beam. Then we have Golem, the Golem, or Baller the Golem, with Rock Tomb, Heavy Slam, Brick Break, and Earthquake. Awesome. Yep, hopefully I am streaming, everything is going okay. I have no way of knowing whether everything is going okay, so I'm hoping everything's going okay. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, Shock Blast. But hello to you. Hello to JV Wet Victini. Hello to Pika Plays HD, and also hello to Peanut. I always love having new viewers to the streams, and thank you so much for saying that I deserve your likes. Also, I've got YouTube alerts up, so hopefully, if someone hits the subscribe button tonight, I will be alerted by it, because you know, YouTube alerts is a thing now. I'm streaming in 480p tonight, so I'm kind of annoyed by the fact that I have to stream in such a bad quality stream because, well, I don't like it. I'd prefer to be streaming in 720p because even I can see how bad this looks in looks, but lag is things. There, you can have that. Give the amulet coin to Emperos. Sorry about the police car going past again. I'm gonna give the soft sand to Golem. The music here is so peaceful. You can have the Miracle Seed, Alola. Is there anything I can give for Jess? Do I have nothing that Jess can... I suppose... that might help for now. I mean, I might find a better item to give Jess. Yeah, that'll help for now. Wax Incense will help for now. Anyway. No Lucas. Let's fly to Route 131. I suppose you can bring the Greninja to battles if you want. I mean, if you've been training it, if you've been putting love and attention into the Greninja, I don't mind you doing it. I will do some trading in a minute, Finn. I need to get an encounter first. So, let me go and get my encounter for the Spirit Tower. The Sky Tower. Sky Pillar. I've been playing too much Mystery Dungeon, because that actually is called the Sky Tower. This is the Sky Pillar. Okay, let me catch the Claydol, and then... I know, thank you, Peanut. You've actually been real... You know, it's always nice to have new people in the stream, and they're really nice. And especially when they're really nice, like you are being right now. Do I have to throw a ball? Can I throw a ball, one ball? Oh, almost. Can I take that? Yeah, I can take that. Okay, that's fine. Sleep. Now go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I like shiny Greninja. Greninja, you know, black Greninja is pretty cool. Right, nicknames for Claydol. Okay, thank you for telling me your stream froze. Let me check on things. Yep, seems fine to me. Nothing seems particularly wrong about the stream to me, so I think we're fine. Anyway, so nicknames for Claydol. Anyone want to nickname the Claydol, or should I just nickname the Claydol? Because we're about to... Wonder Trades are incoming. 8 Eyes from Alensis. Alright, let's go for it. 8 Eyes. Alright. Now here's how this works. Yes, it's okay to bring it to battle. It'll be fine, don't worry. Now, if you've never been to one of my streams before, then watch the chat. I'm going to put it in the chat. So, what you're going to see, this is an example of what you're going to see in the chat. You will see the words WT, which means Wonder Trade. Then you'll see a countdown. Like that. And then you'll see this. Joe means go, okay? So when you see Joe in the chat and you're wonder trading along with us, when you see Joe, hit the go button. I would actually tell you to go in the stream, but there's like a delay, so it doesn't work that well to do that. Thank you for Peanut for subscribing. There's an Eveltor for you. See you later, Peanut. I don't think I have a Marwal. No, I haven't received a Marwal for this entire adventure. I would like to receive one, though. If I receive one, yes, I will Mega Evolve it, and we will have a Mega Marwal on the team. But I need to receive one first. So, you know, this is a Wonderlocke and all. So let's go for it. Wonder trading coming. We'll see. Hopefully we will get one. I mean, they are quite popular on the Wonder Trade market. I've seen Marwars run around on Wonder Trade, so it's possible to get one. I've seen them run around there. So, yeah. And it's not dupes if we grab it, so, yeah. Cool. What are you going to give us, Claydol? Ooh. Last night we got a Dino as our first trade. Today we get a Gibble. Let's take a look at this Gibble. Do I have a Gibble? Nope, I do not have a Gibble. So yeah, this Gibble is legal. It's level 1, Quiet Nature with Sand Veil, and it has Tackle and Sand's Tomb. Okay. I would not mind using that on the team. I would really not mind using that, but at this moment in time, I like my team. So I don't really want to change things up. So, you came for me, E. Thanks for that. That's really good, Jackson. I really feel it, right here. Hello to Anthony Gaming, and hello to Phil as well. Since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something that I've been keeping. Look. The paintings on the wall of this tower. See how the history of humanity, of Pokémon, of nature itself. The tales that have been passed down from ancestors, the Draconids, for thousands of years. Oh, seriously? That's what you gotta do to get Mega Garchompite? You gotta get 100 base flags from secret bases? Oh no, not doing that. I think we'll have a normal Garchomp if that's the case. You know? Cynthia has a normal Garchomp. I should have a normal Garchomp too if that's the case. I'm not bothering with that. And now I will pass this lore down to you. I prefer you didn't, but okay. Story time, ladies and gentlemen. Hundreds and thousands of years ago, in the Primal Age, the long-lost world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over this energy endlessly, with furious crashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre, great power, the people could do nothing. The only choice was to watch as the disaster swept over them. It was such a time in that a great many meteorites poured down. Yeah, the chat's busier tonight, and I like that. Okay, what do people call you now, Shot Blast? Okay, that's it. This is the first chapter of my tale. I'll tell you the next chapter on the next floor. Thank you. Goodbye. She does? I didn't know. Thank you for telling me that. I also didn't want to know that because that's spoilers. Please, no Sun and Moon spoilers in the chat. So, no Sun and Moon spoilers in the chat. Some people do not want to know about these games. Others people do want to know about those games. For those people who want to know about the games, you know, Google is your friend, 4chan is your friend. But, you know what's not my friend? People who talk about Sun and Moon. Oh, what if? Oh, I thought you were saying that she actually had one. I was going to say, because... It's okay, Phil. It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler, because he didn't actually put the spoiler in. So this is chapter 2, and we'll get a new encounter soon, because we're on the next floor, because apparently people say I should get an encounter every floor. Okay, so, yeah, what he said was speculating, so it's a possibility that could happen, it could not happen. Don't spoil anything now. Okay. You are officially known as the Greninja Master. Okay. If you say so. I'd also like to know why you're called the Greninja Master. Do you have a shiny Ash Greninja? Did you soft reset on the demo for a shiny Ash Greninja? Ooh. Speaking of it, I wonder what shiny Ash Greninja looks like. I wonder if it's even possible to get shiny Ash Greninja. If I had a copy of the Sun and Moon demo that I didn't really care about, I would actually soft reset and see if it's at all possible to do. But I don't have a copy. I mean, shiny Greninja's black, so possibly black would be pretty cool to see. You know, black with blue or black with red or something like that. Yeah, I guess it's probably shiny locked. They're not gonna give us. They're not gonna give us that. I want Litten too. I want the Litten. You took down a level 100 Greninja with a level 50 with your shiny level 50 Greninja. Okay. Did your Greninja have Protean and Grass Knot? Because that's probably how you could beat it. So, you know, Protean Grass Knot is a thing. This game has so much story. If I was actually doing a Let's Play, I'd be reading all this. But this is a live stream, so go way text. Oh, by the way, if people wouldn't mind, if they're on their 3DSs right now, send me capture O-Powers when we deal with Rayquaza. So, I will ask you guys in the chat for capture O-Powers. Send me them. The more leveled up they are, the better. So please send me capture O-Powers. We need to capture Rayquaza. We need to capture Deoxys in order to actually win the lock. So I would like to capture them, but I mean, we have to capture or kill them, but like, I could still get killed by them. So I'm really scared about them. So I'd like it if people would send me capture O-Powers so I don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, so capture O-Powers. Send them to me. Because legendaries are impossible to catch without capture O-Powers. Okay, so here's an encounter. Oh, you took it down with 4 ice beams and dodged all of his attacks. I will save. Oh, you have insomnia. I cannot hit you. I cannot put you to sleep. You're gonna have to just go. We're just gonna have to go for this. Now, how do I? Can I knock you? Is there any way to knock you down? Okay. I'm gonna have to figure for other things I can do because now I can't escape. Can you live a sludge bomb? Ooh, you can. Oh, interesting. Hello to Adam the Trico who is here. Hello. Also, hello to Trucker, who is also here, and he's one of my good friends and good mod. Oh, that was max damage. It's only the first. It's only the first gen games that are red, blue, and green. In Japan, it is they have Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green, and they also had Pokemon Blue, which is our blue, and they also had Yellow. Oh, so the one we don't get over here is Green. When they went to the 3rd gen, they released Fire Red and Leaf Green, and that's it. I was sort of hoping for Lightning Yellow or Ocean Blue, but they never released those. But there are Fire Red ROM hacks called lightning yellow and ocean. I think it's like sea blue or something like that, which you can find. I've seen them. Yes, Pokemon Blue is Pokemon Red and Green with slightly improved sprite, it was better improved spriting and slightly less broken. I say slightly less broken because the games are still incredibly broken, but slightly less. "5 days for you." For me, it's still for me, it's still 10. I could play that game actually. I mean, the one game I do want to play this next year that I finally am going to be playing next year, spoilers for something that I'm planning for the summer of 2017, is Ash Grey. I want to play Ash Grey on the channel because Ash Grey is literally the anime, and I want to prove to the world that Ash is not a bad trainer. Okay. That is what I want to do. I want to prove to the world that Ash is not a bad trainer by playing Ash Grey. If I can catch more Pokemon, I will. If I can catch more Pokemon, I will do more Wonder Trades for you. But I will mention the fact I have 2 boxes full of Pokemon, so I'm not, like, dying at the moment. Ash is a good trainer, he's just a different trainer. There we go. Ash is just a different trainer. That's what it is. Ash is a different trainer. The rules of the anime are completely different to what you normally play. In the video games. Those rules are not the same. So someone wanted me to call this the Sandman. So I will. Yep. People have been uploading things on Sun and Moon like all week. It's been impossible to avoid stuff. I've avoided as much as I can. I've seen some stuff, but I'm just trying to not talk about the stuff I've seen because I do not want to talk about the stuff I've seen. The stuff I've seen is not cool. But I don't want to talk about it because the fact is, if I talk about it, that's spoilers. So I'm just going to deny it and hope when Sun and Moon comes out, we'll talk about it then. Yes, like Cosmog. Yes, I've heard things about him too that I would not like to. I would have preferred I didn't know. Yes, the Americans get the game 5 days. The Americans get the game 5 days early. Same with the Australians, same with the Japanese, and same with virtually the rest of the world that doesn't work in Europe. That's dupes. The ROM is out there for people to download, and people have been downloading that ROM. And it's annoying. Like I was seeing one person's stream the other day, and he said, literally like, I'm not going to give you the code for the download, but, you know, 4chan is a thing. And people shouldn't reference 4chan as a thing. Like, people should deny 4chan its existence. Because that's where the dark internet is. That's where the people who ruin everything are, in 4chan. So if it wasn't for sites like 4chan, we would not have this problem. If people could just take down Reddit and 4chan, we'd be fine. But sadly, we can't take down Reddit and 4chan. Furfru! Yes, 4chan makes the IGN boards look soft. And then somewhere in the middle of that is Reddit. And then somewhere just slightly beyond 4chan is DeviantArt. Okay, so I got a Furfru. Let's take a look at this Furfru. It's level 10 with Tackle, Growl, Sand Attack, and Baby Doll Eyes. Gentle nature with Fur Coat. Okay. Twitter's not that bad. Like, Twitter is only bad if it's the people on Twitter that make Twitter bad. It's the people on Twitter that make Twitter bad. And then don't get me started on Facebook, because Facebook ruined themselves by asking for so much security details and then not letting you use false names on there and stuff like that. Or giving away a false location. Yes, battles with no legendaries would be nice if you can. But no uber Pokemon. I'd allow things like Kyurem. Possibly Kyurem Black, maybe. But like Kyurem White, no. Go away, Kyurem White. Mega Blaziken, go away. Google Plus never even started. It just got ruined straight away. But then again, it's Google. They almost tried to ruin YouTube, so can you blame them? See that, Asta? You always wanted to watch them, right? Relitliants. A million gathering stars falling in the night from the sky. The show's about to start. Are you happy now? Yes. What could be better, dear Asta? Welcome to the Dragon Arc. Welcome to the Dragon Arc Ultra. Jackson. You know what I'm trying to do here by now, don't you? That's right. I will summon Rayquaza to destroy to this world, to destroy the meteorite heading for Hoenn. That is our duty. Ever since I was a little girl, I always turned to my eyes to the sky. When I was filled with full of uncertainty, I felt my heart might be crushed by it. When I was so grief-stricken and alone that I thought my heart might break of it, I turned and looked up there, so that my tears would never ever fall. What about you? Have you done something like that? I have. Right. I used to watch the stars like this all the time, together with Asta. We were always together, in the good times and the bad. I loved her. I loved her with everything I had. But I still lost her. I want to see her. I want to be with her again. My sweet Asta. I will, won't I? With this. Just a little longer. Guess I should say good morning. You slept well, didn't you? Yeah? You can ask me something? You look so adorable when you sleep. Sorry about the whole knocking you out thing. Dude, she knocked me out. If you have a question, say. Tell me you have a question. Type it. And I will answer said question. So if you want to ask me something, please do so. I believe Phil timed you out. I believe you were talking about Sun and Moon, and that's why he timed you out. As I said, no spoilers. Not even a teeny tiny thing. Not even the tinsiest tiniest of things that you can say about Sun and Moon. Do not say things about Sun and Moon. In fact, if you mention Sun and Moon, then you possibly could get timed out. So, don't mention Sun and Moon. Forget they existed. Forget they're going to be coming out in 5 days. 10 days if you're British. Enough. I think it's time to give it a shot. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. If something happens to me, please, take this little one. Okay, here I go. with jewel bright and borrowed might from the spirits of the departed. Through sacred rite and great sight, my life as I offer. I offer. The keystones that Zinnia holds are giving off blinding light. I summon thee to aid this fight, to save us from disaster. Revitalize upon this world. For this I summon thee. Rayquaza! And he appears. Rayquaza. I hope I do. I did it. I did it. Now the world is saved. Asta, I did it. I did it. Great Rayquaza, hear my wish. Achieve your Mega Evolution. Take back your true power. Show me the true face, the Rayquaza that will save this planet. Zinnia's keystone did not activate. Huh? How can this be? I gathered all the keystones that could withstand your great power. And summoned you here. You came. And yet, why? Come on, do it! Mega Evolve! Why won't you? Zinnia's keystone did not react. What? It can't be. The one without enough power is you, Rayquaza. The meteorites that should lie within your great body aren't enough. Have these hundreds of thousands of years drained them of their power? This can't be. I can't. Everything I've done till now. Asta, I can't take it anymore. Jackson's meteorite began to glow suddenly. That's the glow of Jackson's meteorite began to grow stronger. What? What am I waiting for? Why are you saying wait? Tell me what I should wait for in the chat, and then I will wait. I need to know what I'm waiting for. And yes, we are having FFAs today. We are having FFAs today, but remember, story comes first, then FFAs come later. This is not just an FFA stream, this is a Wonderlocke with Wonder Cup battles later on. When we've done our storyline content, and today, the plan was to catch Rayquaza, catch Deoxys. Wait, that meteorite. It's just like a Megastone. Rayquaza swallowed Jackson's meteorite. That could be misinterpreted, game. That could be misinterpreted. No, it's an FFA. You can attack whoever you want in an FFA. So if you want to attack the person who's on the same side as you, go ahead. If you want to attack the same person that's on the other side as you, go ahead. If you want to attack me, go ahead. You know? Battles come later, okay? Light is splitting forth within Rayquaza's body. If I have to wonder trade, you guys have to too. You know, you can't just bring amazing sets that would get you through like any kind of competitive battle. That's the problem with... That's the thing about Wonderlocks. We're not competitive. Bye, Phil. Whoa. Swallowing meteorites allows it to store as much energy as a megastone. Your meteorite summoned forth the power necessary for Rayquaza to Mega Evolve. And that's why there's no Mega Rayquaza-Anite. Heh, it's amazing. Jackson. Rayquaza is trying to build up enough power. It wants power for itself to take you on. Use everything you can to win over Rayquaza. You have to master it. This is the legendary Pokémon that Hoenn views as the Great Protector. You're the only one who can direct it right now. It's you. You have to do this. Do I have enough Pokeballs for this? I have a Master Ball, but I don't want to use that. Is 20 enough? Yes, if your team looks really good if you train them up. But that's the thing. I would prefer if you didn't train them up, because that's the emphasis of a Wonder Cup battle. You battle as you get them. You get them, you Wonder Trade, and then that's what you get. That's what you're given. All right, it's time then. Alright, thank you for giving me capture powers. Hopefully this will work. I'll sleep. Sleep. Ah, nice. Alright. One, two, three. I got on the first ball. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I got it. Thank you to everyone who sent capture powers. Nicknames for Rayquaza. Look, how Wonder Cup battles work is you Wonder Trade, and then you battle with what you get back. You don't level up, you don't teach TMs unless you absolutely have to, and you don't evolve your mons. You don't give them held items or anything. That's how this works. So why people can't understand how this works, I don't know. I even put a command in that tells you exactly how this works, but like the command's too long, so it doesn't work. Okay, so Alensis says Z-Quasar, Drago from Anthony, Jack Sparrow from Shock Blast, Snakeway from Alensis as well, Green Snake from Finn. And Pika says, Rick. I can't even pronounce that one, Pika. I'm gonna go for Drago. Now, if I remember correctly, in order to Wonder Trade this thing, I need to delete. In order to Wonder Trade this thing, I need to delete its move that it gets. Rayquaza wishes to join your party. Oh, I have to put it in the party. I have to put it in the party. Oh, I don't want to put it in the party. But I have to. It's rules. It won't let me not put it in the party. No megas. No items. How are you not getting this? No items. You're not supposed to hold an item. This is not a competitive match. These are just Wonder Cup. So, no megas. See, that's it. Why would you Wonder Trade a perfect Pokemon? You wouldn't. So that's why this is. That's why the Wonderlocke thing is a thing, because no one does Wonder Trade perfect Pokemon. So it's an interesting idea to see what randomness you get from the Wonder Trade market. I have to put this on the team. I don't want to put this on the team. All right, all right. I don't see why I'd need Golem. I really don't. So, Baller. Okay. If you get it holding an item, that's okay. If you put an item on it, that's not okay. So if it gets Wonder Traded with a Mega Stone, which that cannot happen, you know, that's fine. But like, you cannot Wonder Trade holding a Mega Stone. That's not possible to Wonder Trade holding Mega Stones. Do you at least heal my team? Is it over? Please say you at least heal my team. Congratulations, Jackson. And thank you. History has chosen you. The truth remains that Rayquaza chose you, not me. Yes. But, while I don't know how to put it into words exactly, I think I understand why. You will be the successor to our long history now. I'm going to pass down the final key to Rayquaza's true power. The move that can be only he can learn, Dragon Ascent. Drago learns Dragon Ascent. That's it, then. I guess it's time that I do the last task of a lawkeeper. You have obtained the power for Rayquaza for your own. Now you will prove to me that you can master that power in battle. This is my final duty as the last lawkeeper of the Draconid people. Show me that you can succeed endlessly of history. The entirety of history that we have clung on to today. Phew. My pulse. I feel it racing. Yes. I'm feeling totally pumped up. Ha! This is it. Alright, it's time. Now, since you are not a legal party of my team, I have to switch out. I have to switch out. You are not a legal part of the team. Nice. Ice beam. That's cool. Right. So there we go. First one down. Draco gains experience. Noivern coming in. And on that, I'm going to switch into Azumarill. The only reason why I didn't bring in Azumarill on the Goodra is because of Power Whip. Because it's Sap Zipper and Power Whip. If it had Power Whip, I would be... that would lose me everything. So I do not want to be dealing with Power Whip. Nice. Tyrantrum coming in. I can handle that. You are Rock and Dragon. I can surf on you. You're a Stone Edge? I know you can get Thunderfang as well, so I'd prefer if you didn't know that. Yeah, Noivern can't learn it. Goodra can. Which is why I didn't switch into Azumarill on Goodra. Okay. I better heal on this turn, just in case. Flamethrower. I resist that, like, completely. That was the worst move you could have gone for there, Zinnia. Actually, no, the worst move you could have gone for was a dragon-type move, but that was awful. Hello to Tyrone, who's here. Interesting thing to come in on. Literally just like, hello, I'm straight. Interesting thing to come in on there, mate. If you... Okay, Mega Solomons versus Azumarill. Thunderfang, can I take that? I can. Okay, I can take that. What can Ice Beam do? Nice. And level 76 for Azumarill. We beat Zinnia. I guess it falls to you now. Can you heal me before you do this? That settles it then. Jackson, even you should be able to beat that meteorite that's approaching our planet. You and Rayquaza together. I'm leaving this task to you now. The new successor. Successor Jackson. You and Rayquaza must protect nature, Pokemon, and people. Tyrone, please, let's not get into arguments in the chat about who the best starter is. Each and everyone has their own opinion. People, the stats have been leaked, so we kind of do already know who the best starter is, but like, let's just leave it at that. We don't want to know, like, no arguments in the chat, please. No arguments in the chat, please, about starters, because that could start wars. That can start wars between who your favourite starter is. Like, discussing your opinions are fine, but like saying this is the best starter. Saying this is my favourite starter, awesome, fine with that. Saying this is the best starter, not so fine with that, because that can start arguments. Here we go. Send O-powers now if you have them. Preferably capture would be nice, because this is where it all gets scary. Can't exactly save the game here too. I won't be using any moves on Draco. Like, I can switch out, so I will. Who has the best special defense from the actual team? 172. 161, 172, 208, 240, 152, 179. It might be best for me to go into God of War here. Yep, it's level 80. Okay, we got pressure. Psycho boost. Can I tank that? Ooh, just about. God of War is tanky though. There we go. That didn't do that much damage this turn. Now I'd like to get a Calm Mind off so I can tank that better. If I can get to +6, that'd be so good right now. Okay. And one more. One more Calm Mind puts me at +6. I know you have cosmic power. Right, now I can tank literally anything you put me through, bar a crit. So let's heal. And now you can tank literally anything I do to you. Okay, now I will start throwing Ultra Balls. I just want to be able to tank hits just in case. That's all I want to do right now. See what happens when I just throw an Ultra Ball? I just want to be able to be tanky. This is a crit. There's not really much I can do, but if it's not, it does nothing to me. I think I might have to start trying to weaken it. One, 2, 3. There we go. We win the lock. That's it. We're done. GG. The lock is over. We've won. I'm not saving it. A lot of people don't use their a lot of people don't like to use their Master Balls. I'm one of those people who does not like to use Master Balls. I think it's a bit cheap to use Master Balls. So, I don't like using Master Balls. This is the last episode if you want it to be the last episode. We could do another episode next week and take on the Elite Four. Again, that's what we could do. We could do that. So if people want me to take on the Elite Four, we could definitely do that. So if people want to take me to take on the Elite Four again, next week, this week, or next week, that I can do. A lot of people want me to take on the Elite Four, so we'll do it. We'll take on the Elite Four. Tucker's saying I should do it tonight. We could do it tonight. If people want it tonight, we could definitely do that tonight. But you have to let me know in the chat that you want that to happen tonight. If you want it to happen on Wednesday, that can also happen too. But, you know, you have to tell me. Yes, there is an episode that's 4 hours long, so we could actually do this. We could go till midnight if people want us to. Okay, a lot of... Alensis is saying... Dido Brando? And then Pika Plays is saying TARDIS. I like the name the thing is though, I like the name TARDIS for Celebi. If we had Celebi, if we were catching a Celebi, that's what I named TARDIS. So, but if people want me to nickname yeah, Celebi is the time travel Pokemon. That's why TARDIS works for Celebi. But I'll go with Doctor Who instead, actually. Because it would work as the Doctor. You received a note from Asta. It was finally able to bring everything to an end. I was finally able to bring everything to an end. I thank you for that. I think I'll spend some time trying to find out if it's possible to forge a new beginning for something once lost. Until we meet again, Zinnia. Tucker, no plugging yourself in the chat, please. You, like, that kind of action can get you unmodded. And then I can also time you out as well. So please, no plugging yourself in the chat. So please, no plugging yourself in the chat. That's not cool. It's not. That's not how YouTube works, mate. So that can get you unmodded. The energy reading seems to be diffusing. We can confirm that the meteorite has been destroyed, sir. But Professor, we can do FFAs. Like, I'm going to tell you this once, only once. We can do FFAs once we wonder trade Rayquaza and Deoxys off. Because we still have to abide by the rules of the Wonderlocke. They have to be wonder traded off. So, yeah, we have to wonder trade these. We wonder traded Kyogre back in Y. We wonder traded a Veltor. So, now it is time to wonder trade Deoxys and Rayquaza. And the way to wonder trade Rayquaza is I need to get rid of Dragon Ascent. Because that is the move that makes it be able to Mega Evolve. So if I get rid of that, then we can wonder trade. But first we have to wonder trade. Also, we can get an encounter for the battle resort, but we can save that for Wednesday. And we can... I mean, Wednesday we could challenge the Elite Four. Then we could do some wonder. Then we could get encounters for the final few routes, and then we could also go on a legendary hunt and see what we get for the final legendary hunt. The final wonder trades of auras. Yeah, actually, that sounds like an amazing idea. Elite Four. Get our encounters for Route 132, 33, and 34. Then we go and get an encounter for the battle resort, and then after all of that, we go around the region and see what we can get for encounters for other mons, like wonder trades for other mons. So yes, that's what we're doing on Wednesday. So, for example, we can go get Landorus, Tornadus, and Fun. We can go get Landorus and Tornadus. Wait, hang on. This is Alpha Sapphire, so we can get Fundorus. That's it, Fundorus. We can get We can get Dialga. We can get Zekrom if we have a level 100 in the party, which we can't do unless I go and trade over a level 100 from my Omega Ruby copy. If I trade over Reshiram, I can get a Kyurem. If I trade over a Palkia, I can get a Deoxys. We can go for the Lake Trio. If we have we can go for the Lake Trio, but the fact is we can only go after one of the we have to be careful about the Lake Trio because like there's timings when they arrive, when they're available, so it's really hard to figure out when the Lake Trio is available. Because like there's one that's available from 7 till one that's available all day until about 7 PM. and then there's one that's available from 8 to 9 p.m. and then there's one that's available after 9 p.m. from 9 till 4 a.m. And then of course there's the sword trio, and they only appear on certain days, so we can't do them. We might be able to do one of them, and then there's also the beast trio as well. I can't remember how you activate those, but we could do those if people want. We could do a legendary hunt and see what we get from trades, wonder trades. We could definitely do that if people want that. I would definitely not mind doing that. But some we might not be able to get hold of because I'm not setting my 3DS to certain days and certain times because of the demo for Sun and Moon, and if I do that, I lose everything that I've recorded up until this point for this Sun and Moon demo. Because I've been recording all the little events that I've had, and if I set my DS, I lose everything. So I'm not doing that. So we can try and get all the legendaries that are available to us on Wednesday. So those are the legendaries that are available on Wednesday. The legendary beasts appear all day, every day, but they're at certain points of the hour. Okay? I might need a guide for this then. Yeah, I think we might need a guide for this so we can pull ourselves through and hopefully get all the legendaries that are available to us. We might need a guide for that. Especially the sword trio. I'm not sure. I know them are certain days of the week, so I don't know what we can do with those. Am I not allowed to win FFAs? Do you not like me winning FFAs? Because I like winning FFAs myself, you know. I like winning FFAs. It's like you're saying that I'm not allowed to win FFAs there. By saying that kind of comment there, Shot Blast. Am I not allowed to win FFAs? Because I want to win FFAs myself. Okay, so for Raikou, it's anything between 0 and 20 minutes past the hour. For Entei, it's between 20 and 40. And for Suicune, it's between 40 and 60 minutes past the hour. And that's every hour. Okay. Then we could definitely do those legendaries then. We could definitely do those legendaries. I know that like for the sword trio is days of the week, so we can do one. We can do one of the sword trio. Whichever one's available on Wednesday, that is. You are not. You know, it would be amazing if I got some power from this game. If I got some power from trading off Deoxys and Rayquaza. It would be amazing if I get power. So we'll see. Thank you for that, Finn, though. Thank you for finding out the details. And here's me and May having a date whilst all this is happening between like Team Aqua, my parents, and May's parents. And here's me and May having a date. That's literally what this is. It's literally me and her having a date. Thing is though, you don't get any from this, which is annoying. Kidding. That was amazing. So those are the Litnians. I'm really going to need to thank your dad for this one. Cause come on. I've never felt this touched before. Oh, I guess I should thank you too, Jackson. Oh, it's not a date? It looks like a date. They shipped them together so much during this entire game. It looks like they're actually dating here. It's like you and Shaw. It's like the player character and Shauna in X and Y. Not Serena. Not Serena, the one everyone wants to be pushed towards. They ship you as Shauna. I can't pronounce what you're saying, Lucas, but hello. I'm English and I can't read what you're saying. We will be closing the Moss Deep Space Center in a minute. Please make sure you don't forget anything when you leave. It's true what they say. Time really flies when you're having fun. I wonder if they'll do that with Sun and Moon. If there's someone they'll push, like maybe like the game will push, will ship you and Lily together in the game. Well, bye then. Jackson. See you tomorrow. You're back at last. Welcome home, Jackson. Everyone wants to win. That's the whole point of that's the whole point of a battle. Everyone wants to win. Morning, Jackson. You must have been blushed. You slept like a Locke. Oh, and before I forget, this came from you from a man named Briley. I got the SS ticket. Thank you, Mr. Briley. So that was a ferry ticket, was it? As I recall, you can catch the ferry from the Slayport and Lily Cove ports. Jackson, if you have the ambition to become a trainer, I want you to take the ferry to the Battle Resort. I think there's no end to what you can achieve on the trainer's chosen path. I better be heading back to Petalburg Gym then. Thanks for looking after the house whilst I've been away, honey. Oh, that dad of yours. He can never forget about work. I wish you'd just come home and switch off and take it easy sometimes. But I love him. Just the way he is. Good for you, Mum. Help me! Oh! I honestly totally forgot about that. I got a Cyndaquil last time. So, pick your favorite 5th gen starter? Favorite 5th gen starter, anyone? You know, because we're about to pick a starter again. I picked the Cyndaquil off screen because I ran back here, so... that's my favorite 2nd gen starter. So, what is your favorite 5th gen starter? Pick now. Tell me in the chat. And we will pick it, and then we will wonder trade it. Because I have a Cyndaquil in the box too. Okay, so Pika votes Tepig. Tepig from Anthony. Tepig. Oshawott from the Alansis. Snivy from Finn. Tepig is winning right now by 3 votes. And I think everyone's voted because there's only 5 people in the stream, so everyone has voted. So, Tepig is the winner. Oh, look. Sit first and just join the stream. Snivy and Alensis, are you switching to Snivy? Because that makes it 3-all if that's the case. Because now that means I need to break the tie somehow if you're switching. If you're switching to Snivy, I need to break the tie. Which means, in other words, I might need my die to break the tie. Hashtag bars. I need my die to break the tie. Hashtag bars. I can't believe I just did a hashtag bars in my own stream. Okay, so if it lands on an odd number, I pick Tepig. If it lands on an even number, I pick Snivy. Since I need to now break a tie. That is a 5. Oh, it's not a tie anymore. Thank you, Eevee Flareon. Because that makes it not a tie anymore. My goodness, I must have misread the situation, didn't I? Yes, you did. This is I thought the Machoke from the Pokemon Parcel Service was a wild Machoke. Why'd the wild Machoke be in Route 1? Damn you, Professor, you idiot. My, what a slip-up. I do appreciate you trying to help me out. Though, in fact, why don't you keep that Pokemon? It came from the Unova region. I'll see you later. I get the feeling that if I wait around here, I'll get stuck again. I always like the next one. If we go into our house and do this, get the screen to reset again, I love the next one. It's so funny. Oh. I can't do it? Oh, I was kind of hoping I could activate the 4th gem one. Maybe I need to beat the Elite Four rematches to activate the 4th gem one. Because the 4th gen one's the funniest one of all. Okay, so I have to beat the Elite Four again for the 4th gen one. Okay, because the funniest, that's the funniest one of them all, because it's his wife chasing him around in the grass. And we have to beat, it's like we're almost going to want to beat up his wife. Because that Professor Birch is an absolute idiot. Hey, move deleter. Draco. Draco needs to forget Dragon Ascent. Yes, when you beat the Elite Four, like when you get the 4th gen starters, he's running around and his wife is chasing after him, so he's trying to run away from his wife. It's so funny. But now we can wonder trade Rayquaza, because I got rid of Dragon Ascent, and that's the only thing that stops you from taking from wonder trading Rayquaza. So let's do it. I think that's the only thing that stops you from wonder trading Rayquaza. I'm not sure. But let's see what happens. Yep, it's wonder trade time. It'll be a battle time after. The 4th gen starters are Chinchow. I can't remember the other two. Piplup. And what the hell's Turtwig? That's it. Yeah, Chinchow, Piplup, and Turtwig. Okay, so for Rayquaza, we get a Krogunk. Okay, so this Krogunk is level 14, has a bashful nature with anticipation, Astonish, Mud Slap, Poison Sting, and Taunt on its moveset. And now, Doctor Who for Modest. Oh my god, this thing is modest! Oh my god, this thing is competitively viable! Why? Why do you have to be modest? Like, you're competitively viable. I could take you to VGC and actually win with you. Damn you, Deoxys. But I have to wonder trade it. Rules are rules. Doesn't matter if you're competitively viable. I'm not sure what I could do with a competitive. What I could do with Deoxys, but in competitive, but you know, it'd be interesting. What do we get for Deoxys? In your own time, game. Yeah, I know Dry Skin's a better ability for Krogunk. Anticipation kind of sucks when you think about it, but it's okay. I mean, it's probably not... We couldn't find a trade partner for you. How did you not find a trade partner for me? Let's try that again, please. Let's try that again now, please. Because it couldn't find a partner for me, and now I have to try again. Okay, so we're going to Denmark, the southern region of the region of southern Denmark for Lou. What do we get for Lau? It isn't dupes, but it sucks. It's Mr. Mustache himself, the whoop of Cricketoon. Okay, so this Cricketoon is level 38. Gentle nature with Swarm, Excissor, Screech, Felt Stinger, and Taunt on its moveset. There he is. So, let's go and trade out this Cyndaquil. From Spain, the Canary Islands, is Taneshi, who says plus ultra. What do we get for Cyndaquil? Buttlebee! It's not dupes. Although sometimes I wish it was. You don't see it that often though these days, which is pretty good for Buttlebee because it used to be like popular everywhere, the Buttlebee, but now it's not. And I do like Diggersby. Diggersby is awesome. Okay, so this Buttlebee is level 4. With Tackle, Agility, and Leer, Naive Nature with Cheek Pouches. And finally, time to trade out this Tepig. What do we get for the Tepig? Melissa from the northern boulevard of the Netherlands. That's dupes. That's dupes. Thank you, Melissa. That is dupes. This Zigzagoon is gentle nature with gluttony, sand attack, headbutt, baby doll eyes, and odor sleeve for level 13. Yep, I've been beamed again. What do we get for this then? It's up to the chat. If people want me to do it, I can do it today. If people want me to do it, and then Wednesday we just do a legendary hunting stream. That could be done too. It's really up to the chat. I know Shot Blast really wants me to do FFAs now because he really wants to kick my ass, like he does most weeks. But it's all really up to the chat. If they want it, let me know. Is that dupes? Do I have a Scormery? Do I have a Scormery? Do I have a Scormery? I do. I do have a Scormery. This is dupes. This is level 1, careful nature with keen eye, leer and peck on its moveset. But it has to go. Okay, so 3 people want FFAs. I know Pika wants to see the Elite Four rematches. If you're in the chat, please make a comment about whether you want to see Elite Four or FFAs. Oh my god! Right, because I keep on getting a string of dupes, I'm not going to do a countdown. I'm just going to wonder trade this Zigzagoon away. This Zigzagoon has a revive with pick up, relax nature, tackle and growl on its moveset. It's level 2. Bye bye. Okay, it looks like we're doing FFAs then. I guess we're doing FFAs. That is fine with me. I just want to not get dupes. That's all I want to do. Not get dupes. Well, it's not dupes, but It's the only thing worse than a Zigzagoon. I love Disc. I love Disc. It's not dupes, I'll tell you that though. Or is it? Let me see. No, it is not dupes. This Love Disc is level 15. Bold Nature with Swift Swim. A Heart Scale as its item, which is great for me because that means I can get a move back from the system if I need to. For the move relearner, Charm, Water Gun, Agility, and Takedown its moveset. The only thing that makes this Love Disc any better is the fact that it's holding a Heart Scale. Thank you. I will take your Heart Scale because I would like to use that later. There'll be a time when I need that. Okay, so my team for Wonder Trade my team for Wonder Cup this week is okay, so this is my team for Wonder Cup this week. So my team for Wonder Cup, my team for FFAs this week is Buttlebee, Love Disc, Gibble, Krogunk, Cricketoon, and Furfru. And they all have attacking moves, so I have to use them. You know, I can't teach them TMs. The only reason why I allow TMs is because just in case they don't have attacking moves. But they all have attacking moves. Okay. I'm gonna go and go to the bathroom for a sec. So I'm gonna put you guys on Do Not Disturb on the Be Right Back thing for a couple of seconds, and then we'll start looking for battles. So I'll be right. Right. I am back. Sorry about that. Thank you, Finn. There is a really cool Be Right Back screen. I also have one for offline, but I only use that on Twitch. I have an offline one as well, but that's only for Twitch. Because you have to put an offline post, thing together for when you're offline for Twitch. But for YouTube, you don't actually have to do that, so that's fine. Anyway, so who wants in this first battle? If you want to be in a battle, please put your friend code in the chat right now. If I don't have you as a friend code. And explanation mark 3DS brings you my friend code. So that is my friend code. You need to add that if you want to be in a battle. Some people I do have, some people I don't have. If you are new to my streams and you wanted a battle, then it would be a good idea to put your friend code in the chat. I think I have you, Anthony, so you should be fine. Alright. Yeah, I have you, Anthony. It's like if people like Finn, for example, wanted to be in a battle. So, if Finn wants to be in a battle, he'd have to put his friend code in. But I don't know if he wants to be in a battle or not. Okay. Oh, wait, that's acquaintances. Right. Since Shopmaster's been asking for it for a while now, I will put you in a match. You're in the first match, okay? Let's go for Pika. And Anthony as well. Yep, no Vinks tonight too. So in the next battle will be Alentis, Trucker, and if he wants to be in one, and possibly Finn if he wants to be in one as well. And anyone else who wants to be in one. Pika, we're waiting on you here. You're May, so we're waiting on you here, Pika. You're in the next one, Alentis. Don't worry about it. You're in the next one. Okay. This is the box I want to use. Okay, let's see what people are bringing to the battle then. Okay, so from Pika's side, we have the same team as last night: Furfrou, Froakie, and Cosplay Pikachu. From Charlie, we have, which is Shockmaster, Shockblast. We have Aldino, Heracross, Lopunny, Pikachu, an Infernape, and a Greninja. And for Anthony, we have some quite interesting ones too: Venonat, Slackoff, Mokuhita, Squirtle, Electrike, and Camerupt. Okay, so the first battle I want to bring... Okay, it's not the same team. You just kept the cosplay Pikachu, that's all. Okay. That's the whole point of Wonder Cup. It's not about being competitive, it's about having fun. Guys, we have 10 seconds remaining. Who hasn't confirmed? You put it down to the wire there, whoever hadn't confirmed. I love the Deoxys music. I used it in every battle during the IBL. And I will keep on using it because I love this music. It is my favourite music from the entire game. Oh, tomorrow's Mr. Dex HD's birthday. I need to tell him happy birthday later on. Or tomorrow. I will do that tomorrow. I will do that tomorrow. I need to do that. That's important. Wow, both Furfroos had the exact same idea. Baby Doll Eyes the fighting types. Wow, one Baby Doll Eyes and those arm thrusts do nothing. Oh yeah, I need to start doing that too. Oh, even though you're down, you're -4 attack, you still do a load of damage to me. I guess I better start attacking, because like playing hacks is just not going to get me anywhere. Being scared of this Heracross is not going to get me anywhere. Oh my god, it has bulk up. So he goes to -3 now. Back down you go. I'm not letting you bulk up. Back down to -5 attack you go. I'm not having you bulk up on me. Everyone's ganging up on the other Furfrou. Okay, now I'll start attacking people. Okay, sunlight's gone. Nice. That Furfrou has an amazing attack stat. Here comes the Squirtle. That was a crit. And there goes the Furfrou. If I actually use that Furfrou in a team, I might, like, every stream, I might have him in a different colour of costume. That would be cool. Okay. Heracross is switching out into Infernape. And Camerupt. I do not want to be around here since there are so many fire types right now. I'm actually kind of scared. I am actually kind of scared with all these fire types around. I'm gonna duck. To change the cosplay Pikachu into different cosplays, you can do it. You need to go to the dressing room in the contest halls. That's it. The dressing rooms in the contest halls. That's where you need to go to do it. So you need to go to the dressing rooms in the contest halls, and once you've been in a contest, you get this D Pikachu. So you can change it every time you go into that dressing room. Nice, the Sand Tomb. The Sand Tomb is coming through. Squirtle. If you're going to go for me, Infernape, like you do all the time... No, you cannot cosplay Raichu. That would be so cool if you could. If there was cosplay Raichus, that would be amazing, but there isn't. I would love to have cosplay Raichu, but the game seems... the people at Nintendo seem to have a hard-on over Pikachu, so they seem to like to do Pikachu things like all the time. Although I was really glad to see a Alolan Raichu be a thing for Sun and Moon, so... And there isn't an Alolan Pikachu, so that's pretty cool. That's hidden ice. Well, there goes Gibble. I've now got to use this. I've now got to use this thing. All I have left is a Cricketune. The hashtag worst Pokemon. There are no teammates in an FFA. How do you not understand this, Pika? There are no teammates in an FFA. Anyone can attack anyone. There are no friends. There are no allies. It's every man, woman, and child for themselves. Yeah, this is not a doubles match. This is an FFA. Every man for themselves. Heracross is paralyzed. Squirtle is paralyzed, and that was super effective on Squirtle. Here comes the sun. Don't know how you live, but you do. And Cosplay Pikachu's on the exact same health. Well, this discharge will take care of Squirtle. Heracross. It almost cleaned house, actually. It almost got rid of me, too. Can you be in 2 FFAs? We'll see. Oh, your idiot miss. You changing to the grass type allowed me to win. You changing to the grass type allowed me to win. If you'd stayed your type, you would have won. Or if you changed to another type, you would have won. But the fact that you changed to a grass type, you fudged yourself over there. You fudged yourself there. You could have changed to an ice. You could have changed to any other type, and you would have kicked. You would have kicked Krickettoon's ass. But it's because you were down. It's because you changed to the grass type to use Grass Knot. That's the only way you won. The only way I won. Because you changed to the grass type. Yep. Exactly. Protean could be a win or a downfall depending on what moves you have. So that was an awesome match. Right. So Finn, do you want to battle? Let me know if you want to battle, because the next match is supposed to be between Trucker if he wants to battle, Alexis if he wants to battle, and Finn if he wanted to battle as well, or anyone else who wants to battle. So we'll see. So if Trucker wants to battle, if Alexis wants to battle, let me know. And then also Finn, maybe too. But, like, we'll see. Depends on who's here and who wants to battle. Okay, so Finn doesn't want to battle, he's rematching the Elite Four. Okay. Alensis definitely wants to battle, so... Alensis wants to battle. Does Choco want to battle? I was going to let Trucker in, but he doesn't seem to be here right now, so... So I can't ask him if he wants to be in the battle or not. So... I guess Charlie and Anthony can go again. Because I don't know where Chucker is right now, so yeah, I guess you can go again. Hello to Castler Simmer. Hello to Castler Simmer. Hello. I think that's how you pronounce your name. I'm not I think that's how to pronounce your name. I'm not sure if I... correct me if I'm wrong. But hello. So my team for this battle consists of the 3 that I didn't use last time. Which means that I'm going with Krogunk, Buttlebee, and Love Disc. Alensis, what is this team? This is supposed to be a Wonder Cup thing. What the hell is this team? This team is power. That's a Manaphy. There was Volcanion on this team too. This is a straight up power team. And I'm not letting it stand. I'm not letting that one stand as an actual battle. Alensis, please Wonder Trade. This is how this series works. You're not supposed to have an entire team full of legends. Oh, god tier Pokemon. This is the whole point of a Wonderlocke. Of Wonder Cup battles. So I will give you some time to switch your team out. But please do it. Switch your team. Castler, you can battle if you want. We do Wonder Cup battles here, so preferably you need to Wonder Trade for battles. That would be a pretty good thing to do. Sometimes I do let people off, but most of the time it is considered to be a wonder trade that you need to do to make these battles. So if you receive power from wonder trade, that's well done to you. You can win battles so easily if you've received power from wonder trade. But if you have not received power from wonder trade, you know, there's not really much I can do for you in those situations. So, please, wonder trade. Right, so, Alensis, are you ready to go again? Because I'm going to give you one last chance to remember to... So, Alensis, I'm going to give you one last chance. So it was Anthony, Charlie, and Alensis. That doesn't matter. We all have bad luck. We all have bad mons. That's the whole point of a Wonderlocke. That's the whole point of Wonder Cup battles. We all have bad mons. It's down to luck in the end, and you know it's fun when you take all the skill out of battling. It just becomes down to, it turns Pokemon into the luck-based game it's supposed to be. But Pokemon is a luck-based game. No matter how much people say there's skill involved, it's all luck when it comes down to it. Again, this team is God tier. Stop bringing it. Tyrantrum, Nidoking, Rockstar Pikachu, Haxorus. The table. He bought the table, guys. Alensis, stop it. Stop with the bad stop with the incredibly good mons. Yeah, that's it. I'm saying it. Wonder trade or time out. Literally, I will time you out if you don't wonder trade. But you get the power anyway. It doesn't matter if their movesets are good or not. If the power, these things are power. We're never going to get anywhere with this. We might as well just go for it. Here I... Oh, okay. I'm trying to get this battle off. This is the third. I'm going to give you guys... Right. I'm going to give you some time, Alensis. If you need to go and do some wonder trading, that is fine. You know, but please do the wonder trading. So I'm gonna let you get some time and do some wonder trading, or you know, find crappier mons. But the Infernape is fine. You received that by a wonder trade, so I'm not. I'm not doubting its legitimacy. That's really good. You know, and the Greninja that you got as well. That's really good. The mons I'm really questioning is Alensis here and his god tier mons that he brings to his battles. So both of those I don't question, because both of those were from Wonder Trade. They're both from Wonder Trade. So Alensis is the only person I'm questioning, because he keeps on bringing god tier mons. So let me know when you're ready to battle again. And you're not bringing god tier mons. It's still power, yes, but the fact is he received it from Wonder Trade, so I can't question it. Because, you know, it's good in my books. The only thing I ask for is Wonder Trade. If someone got a Mewtwo from Wonder Trade, I would allow them into the battle because they got the Mewtwo from Wonder Trade. Okay. Maryland's been on the team for longest. What? Maryland met his Alexis on a tranquil road. Lexus threw a Pokeball and they started to travel together. The Pokemon remembers it felt it got lightheaded. And Ashura was with Jackson when he caught Deoxys. The Pokemon remembers that it felt comfortable. Huh. Okay, let's try this again. Anthony. Charlie. Alensis. Go. It's getting late, so this might have to be the last battle. And then on Wednesday we'll do all the things with the Elite Four and the and do some legendary hunting maybe, and then have our final FFAs. So Wednesday will be the finale. Okay, so now Alensis has a properly good, properly interesting team that I actually will accept. If it is Dark Void, then that's okay for now. I mean, in 7th gen that's illegal, but you know, like here it's fine. In 6th gen, that's fine. Okay. I'm not sure what I can do. I have a Butterbeer, a Love Disc, and a Krogunk. But we'll see. Are you sure that's the thing you wanted to do to the Wobbuffet? Again, you're kicking the Wobbuffet's ass. Are you sure that's a good idea? Because counter is a thing, you know. And that's why I said, are you sure you want to kick the Wobbuffet's ass? Because you always want to be careful with Wobbuffet. If you want to kick its ass, go right ahead. But, like, you've got to be careful. I get it. Ooh, that was a crit. Nice. Again, you should learn by now to stop trying to kick the Wobbuffet's ass. The Wobbuffet could kill you. Oh. Well, there I go. Okay, now the Wobbuffet wants you to kick its ass. Now you don't kick. Now is the time when you don't kick its ass. Go Krogunk. There goes the squirrel from the return. Only attacking moves allowed. Can I get the poison? Oh. Well, I have to switch up moves now because my poison sting has been disabled, so mud slap. Here's a Smeagol that people are scared of. It could be a Dark Void Smeagol, but I really don't think it is. Rhythm Heat. Well, that does nothing to Rotom. Dark type Greninja. Oh, right, levitate's a thing. Forget about the levitate. Wow, that does nothing to you. Ooh, no longer disabled. I can use Poison Sting again. And there goes Krogunk. Whoa. Draco. Okay, this... people might be right about this Smeargle. It might actually be a threat if it has Draco. Wow, that did nothing. Oblivion Wing. Well, that did nothing as well. I think it's because he just transferred to the dark type. I'm just a little love this. No one needs to destroy me. There goes Smeargle. It has a berry. It had a pasho berry. It had a pasho berry. Okay, Greninja is asleep. Well, there I go. And that's a draw. But I think Anthony wins because the Greninja was paralyzed. This is an FFA, so yeah, that's technically a draw. But I guess I'm not sure who would have won in that fight between Camerupt and Greninja. I'm trying to figure out, like, Anthony would have... the Greninja was asleep, so if the Camerupt had something that they could deal with the Greninja, then that would consider him a victor. That would consider Anthony the victor. Of course, though, if the Greninja woke up and used Dive, there's a possibility that he could have actually won that way. The Greninja could have won. Both of you still had a chance of winning. So if you want to settle that between yourselves, that would be... You could do that. Like, I'm not exactly sure who won. Both of you had a chance of winning. So if you wanted to have a 1 versus 1 Greninja versus Camerupt battle to decide who won that mass match, that would be pretty cool. Also, if you saved it and sent me the battle replay, that would also be pretty cool. Speaking of things I need to do, I actually should go get the versus recorder on this save file. I've been meaning to go and get that, and I've actually totally forgot about going to get the versus recorder. Okay, we'll call it a tie then. Thank you. I think then this is where I'm going to end off tonight's stream then. Because it's 10 o'clock. I think we should end off tonight's stream because it's getting pretty late. It's 10 o'clock. That's usually when I like to stop streaming. So I think I'm going to stop the stream here. On Wednesday, we'll be back. I thought you said you wanted to call it a tie. Anyway, yeah. So on Wednesday we will be back, and we will do some. We'll face the Elite Four, and possibly do some legendary hunting too. So maybe that's the plan for Wednesday. I don't know. So until next time, I'm JoesphGames. If you enjoyed today's live stream, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, me de la Pokémon get everybody get Pokemon. Good night.